We all go through things in our life, and we have two choices to make. Either we're going to allow those things to cause us to fail, or we're going to use those things, turn them into fuel to help us succeed in whatever it is that we're attempting to do. For me, I've had a lot of hardships, a lot of people very close to me, a lot of inspirational people that are no longer with me, whether it be death, whether it be they move away. But I decided I'm going to take what these individuals were about, dissect their character, and put that into me, and then be able to utilize that along with the natural gifts that God has blessed me with, and allow that to fuel my fire. And so in that, this is why I am the living legacy. Good, man. It's a little tight over here on the left.
Okay.
You want to go through the posing?
Let me see. You got lean, bro. Not for real. How many what? It's only 7 weeks, doctor?
I got 7. I got 4
Really?
to the show.
What's your cardio like?
So we just feel like this one don't flare
Okay.
the same way that this one come out.
Okay. Do a front double bicep. How does that feel right there?
See, I can feel a lot more right in here,
Open it up.
where I can't really
Open it up.
feel
on
it.
this
I just
left
feel
side.
tense.
Okay. Skin. There you go.
Yeah.
But dear Lord, thank you, blessing for change president once again. I pray your blessed man to heal his body in Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Let's go face down, bro. And you train every day around the same time, or just?
I try to, bro.
Okay. What time is that?
Usually anywhere between, it's like a window really, between 11 and 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
As far as business tips.
Social proof. There's no greater sense of recognition than social proof. You being able to post a before and after picture of your client.
Yeah.
So people can truly see what you have helped them accomplish.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's really how I built mine. I got over 7, 8 years of every day, except for Saturday and Sunday, Monday through Friday.
Yeah.
Social proof.
Okay.
Before and after pictures.
Okay.
And so over time, how can you be denied?
Not at all.
You've transformed tens of thousands of people's lives.
Yeah.
So over time, you just have that recognition and that status, and people understand, okay, this guy kind of knows what he's doing.
Yeah. Price and value, as you've gotten more results and more people you've helped, has your prices gone up?
Absolutely.
Okay. Now you determine that by how?
Just your value. A personal trainer, like you just said, is always undervalued.
Yeah.
So people, as a personal trainer, you have to realize you take people from being depressed, on diabetes medication, high blood pressure, cholesterol, anxiety, and you alleviate a lot of these symptoms, if not cure a lot of these things from these people.
Yeah.
You're a life changer. And so there's no value that you can place on that, because you're literally giving people either an improved quality of life, or you're saving their life.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Coach say we coming, man. I was getting mad my weight wouldn't change, but he say don't worry about it. He the boss. I ain't gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna keep grinding, man. We on the right track, though. That I met in Jamaica. And so I couldn't work with anybody in the States, man, because they know my life, they know my story and stuff like that. And so I can bully them. And, you know, it sounds sad to say, but I guess you say my status and recognition as a personal trainer is higher than a lot of the guys that I trust that are quality and amazing trainers to coach me. The difference is just unfortunate, they know my life, they know my son and all those struggles and tasks, so I can shoot those excuses to them and they'll have sympathy. My man from the UK, from across the world, he don't care about nothing I got going on. I told him I want to win, and that's the only thing that's on his mind. You said you want to win, don't ask me about no cheat meal, don't ask me about nothing. I'll tell you when you can get it, when I feel like you're ready, but you ain't ready. That's what it is. Ready now? What happened, bro?
Let it go, man. Let it go.
can, bro. You know, I'm very intentional, man. So it more so I try to take the stress on me, meaning um, I'll train at like 9:30, 10 o'clock at night, which is not desirable for me, but I have to make sure that because I've chosen to do this, my sacrifices are so drastic to where I take away from my kids and my wife. So if my wife's at work, she gets off at 3. I need to make sure that I'm accessible from 3 until the time they get ready to go to bed. The kids go to bed about 8:30, so I hang with them, give them my attention, and then when they go to sleep, I take off to the gym.
So you're even sacrificing even more, huh?
Exactly.
Well,
And
that's
so
cool because you still maintain that you know.
you have
that
to, bro.
family.
Yeah, you have. You can't put them on the back burner just because you make a decision to do something that, at the end of the day, it's not necessarily guaranteed it'll better your life. You just want to do something to prove to yourself that you can do it. And so within that, you still got to prioritize the right way. And so it's dope though to see the support that my kids and my wife give me, even though I got to do it. But I think it's because they appreciate that. So the thing for me, man, is just you eat so much food when you're prepping, you try to make it as efficient as possible. So I'm gonna cook this whole 2 pounds of turkey. This is for 1 pound. And so since I don't forgot already, I think it was 3 pounds, I'm still just gonna put 2 of them in there. We all go through hard times in our life, and the aftermath either causes us to back down or attack the situation head on. I chose to attack. After losing my father in 2013 to stomach cancer and my stepfather in 2018 to congestive heart failure, along with having my son born with spina bifida in the same year, I could have easily backed down and quit. But I decided to adapt some of their strengths. That's power, resilience, tenacity. and ultimately the will to never quit. I took all of that, applied it to fitness, which was my outlet, a way that I'm able to have a sense of release and peace in my soul and in my heart. They live through me every day, even though some of them are gone. So the objective for the next show, the finale, is still the same. I'm going to win. And the reason I go into it with that type of confidence is because for the last 12 weeks, I know I've done nothing but put sweat, blood, and tears in it. And I mean, through anything, through my daughter's birthday party, I skipped out on the birthday cake, on the pizza. I acquired COVID about 6 weeks in. I worked out, I did my cardio, I did all my meals through the COVID. The next week, my daughter got COVID. So while caring for her for the whole week, I still stayed on plan and got my workouts and my cardio in. Nothing, no circumstance is gonna stop me from accomplishing what I wanna do. Why? It's not for me, guys. I've been blessed with a life that is a dream. This is something that I could have never imagined would happen to me, but there's, from every aspect, I can do anything, I can have anything, but the thing that I love and the passion that I have is for people, to inspire and to encourage and to let them know you can do anything. I'm doing it in bodybuilding. You can do it in anything. And so through that, y'all are my motivation. The people are my motivation. My kids are my motivation. My son is bound to a wheelchair 24 hours a day. His biggest goal is to one day in his lifetime be able to walk. Not by the time he's 1, 2, 3 like most kids, in a lifetime. I do it for him. I do it for other individuals that deal with similar struggles. And so with that, I will win. And I will continue to do other things to challenge myself to not only inspire people, but continue to motivate myself to live out the purpose that I have. Tan done, got my first meal in. Kind of the idea we're going with is I was full all day yesterday. That's a good thing. Overnight, let all the water deplete out. Still, I'll just drink one of these today and eat the water and let my body continue to fill out and stay dry. So that's what this meal is going to do. Pretty much just going to have rice cakes, peanut butter, little stuff like that, simple sugars, just to kind of keep my body full so I don't go too flat. And then we probably got about 6 hours, 5 to 6 hours. It's gonna be showtime. So let's get it. Big sword.
It's a hammer.
And a hammer? They don't give hammers? You think I'll win with all the preparation I've been doing? Yeah. What are you most excited about with Daddy being done with this show?
Then we get to eat them.
What are we gonna eat?
Cake.
What kind?
Strawberry.
Oh, you gonna make it? Nope. Oh, we're gonna win though. Right?
Right, Dad.
espresso. Keep trying to push this water out. It's crazy, man. The love that I'm getting is from my people, encouragement. Just make me want to go that much harder, man. We're gonna dial it in. Fluid. Double espresso. Coach said go ahead and get you about 3 of these. Natural diuretic, coffee. And so with this, the idea is to draw all the water out. We're still drawing. We probably still got 4 to 5 hours until stage. So we want to make sure we get as dry and peeled as possible. This the secret sauce right here. Let's go get it. Through so many things in my life, bro, from being 5 years old, man, witnessing a murder committed by the same man that used to sit in the back seat with me as my mom would give him a ride to school, man. You know, so it essentially became a situation where as a young kid, you know, you idolize like simple stuff. In the same breath, I get to watch this man shoot this guy to death at the corner of the intersection where, I mean, we walk by every day. And so, it starts from there, man, to losing my biological father in 2013 to stomach cancer, and battling with alcoholism, man. And that alcoholism had me on my way to prison, man, for 7 years. And by the grace of God, I was able to essentially do something that was equivalent to like prison at home, if you will. It was a 4-year felony probation, but I couldn't drive. I had to wear ankle monitors. I had to have GPS trackers when I travel. Man, it's not a life for any human to live. I had to go to these meetings every single day for 4 years straight. Creates a lot of frustration, all while being a husband, being a new father. Donut. We had prejudging. Took first call out, center stage, in novice, and then in open, I won my class. So finals, we battle it out for the overall in novice and the overall of the entire physique category. So this is going to be for the celebration when we get done with that. Baby, Mama said you fell asleep whenever Daddy was competing. You didn't see me? You woke up? How do you think I did? You think I won?
You got a sword.
You think I got a sword? I hope so. So Daddy got I gotta come back tonight man. I gotta compete against those guys again, then I compete in the overall against everybody. Think I win?
So you were center, first call out center for the large category of 10. That was the novice. And then there was just 2 of you in the open. So if you get first in either of those, does that make you a candidate
If
for
I get first in open, I go to the overall. Novice, if I get first, then I will stand with all the novice people, and you can win first. And you can win first in your class in novice, first in overall in novice, first in the open, and then first in the overall. So you got potential to get 4 different trophies in novice.
What do you need to be nationally qualified?
I got to get first or second. It's nice to see all that hard work for these 12 weeks, all the sacrifice, not only myself, my family, that we made for this display. And my whole goal is just to make them proud. They're here watching me. It's a long days. It's from 5 a.m. to potentially 10 p.m. And my goal is to make them proud and feel like their time here was worth it. If I come here and lose, man, we could have stayed at the house for that. So I definitely have intentions on winning. We got finals in roughly 3 hours. I got a box of donuts here. But the judging is pretty much done already. They kind of know who's going to win. But for me, I don't want to take any risks. I said in January I wanted to compete. My little man had a few issues, put him in the hospital. That put a delay. But at the end of the day, when I say something, I'm going to do it. I'm going to follow through with it. And so with that, we got one more time to dance on stage.
Chase Harris. Congratulations to you guys, class winners. We'll see you back here in a little bit. Chase is taking the novice title. Put that down, Chase.
Man, we finally made it. We did it though. We did it. Man, what a long 12 weeks it was. Woo. Through that 12 weeks, man, I experienced my daughter's birthday, some illnesses that my son was struggling with. I got COVID. My daughter got COVID. Simultaneous weeks. But through it all, man, I made no excuses. I made all the sacrifice along with my family. I can't thank them enough, man. They sacrificed. My wife helped me with the meal prepping and put up with the late night workouts and cardio sessions. But ultimately, she told me she would do it again, man, just because she's so proud of the outcome. But I'm excited. I'm proud. But at the end of the day, man, I was ready. So I knew the outcome. And I know that's going to sound arrogant, but it's just a simple fact that behind the closed doors, man, I was doing the work. I was doing the cardio sessions. I was doing the sauna sessions. I was doing the workout sessions. I was eating every morsel of food down to the T to ensure that this was the outcome that I got. So everybody's asking, what's next? Is this going to be a continual thing? What are you going to go into next? So, I mean, the short answer is yes, just not right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get back to my Harris family life. So I'm going to take my kids on a vacation because that's our love life. We love to spend time together. We're going to go on vacation. I'm going to take my wife on a vacation. I'm going to enjoy some snowboarding and skiing this winter. And I think May, we're going to get back on that national stage and go for the pro card.